Yes, people, myself, Treehouse Walsh, back for another episode of the Treehouse Podcast. Yeah, I mean, season 3, it's been a bit of a slow season. I think we started it around this time last year, but we've been that busy. We keep it rolling, you get me? So, and this guy, I've been wanting to get him in for a minute. Trappy, man, what you telling me, Mr. Self Success?
He's telling me, man, happy to be here.
Yeah, finally in the treehouse and that, you get me? Obviously, a lot of history as well between ourselves, Self Success Treehouse, Birmingham, Manchester, all of that. So, obviously, with the Treehouse Podcast, we always go back to the start and like how you got into music and where you sort of began your journey. So, how did that look for a young Trappy? How did you get into the music?
So I was a young kid in school. Baseline, I think maybe early grime was slapping off. It's a bit foggy now, you get me? We're getting older than that. And from there, you'd chill with YouTube. I'd write a couple rap beats, and then when the grime, that's when my real step was like, I want to be an artist.
Yeah,
so when I heard, you get me, with Bluetooth in the tunes, them, the niche, the bass line, the DJ, EJ volumes, grime stepping in, Brom's having its golden era as well. So not only is London, so all of that, seeing that works there, tapped me in, and my family was always tapped in. Like, my pops was into sound engineering. My mum would always play the R&B, my nan with the gospel, taking me to church. And, so music was definitely always a strong and present influence. And big up to my nan, she used to take me piano lessons and them thing there.
Yeah, so you've had a very, very rich musical background, I suppose, then, innit? Yeah, that's sick, man. So, obviously, you said it was sort of grime that made you want to sort of jump out and be. So, what was it with that? Because obviously, one of my first memories of you was like on Prize Fighter and them kind of things, and you know what I mean, and then eventually, you know, Lord of the Mics, and that's when I sort of first started knowing about Trappy. So it was like clashing. So has that always been
100%? Like, I think, like I said, so with the grime, becoming a student of the game, seeing the Lord of the Mics, and then big up to Big Mikey, big up Hitman from early, the Silk City radios, the prize fighters, just seeing their clashes, seeing that, being able to go to a radio, seeing the legends them from Invasion show, Silk City radio every Sunday, seeing what's going on, you get me? So I wanted part of that. I wanted part of all of that was going on, the Stay Fresh and the Invasion movement that was going on. And so from there on, when I saw that there was a platform that I can step in and we're making music, we're doing our thing, it's that time. Prize fighter, stepped in. That was really the dojo for me. Like the proper, and I think it was for a lot of top grime MCs that people know of now. You get me? Like, big up the Izzy Gibbs and man know of Mez and enough, man. I think I'm forgetting people, but yeah, you get me? That was definitely going from there. Brum, infrastructure, battles, winning and losing, really learning. You get me? Definitely. And then I had the opportunities of the Lord of the Mics, and man.
Yeah, man. Because obviously, like Lord of the Mics, that's like everyone knows in grime, like. That's something most people, if not everyone, wants to be involved in, wants to get involved in, and that kind of thing. So that's always something like a good feather in your cap, as they say in it, like for you, especially, like, you get me, like Lord of the Mics, like you got that stamp, you get me. What's the lyric? Lord of the Mics, done that.
You get me. Price One Extra done that. Prize Fighter done that. Pen Game done that. No more free work, cash measure on that. Tell him all shit.
Yeah, that's the one, man. That's the one, definitely. And I remember that bar from my birthday set still. So
love.
But yeah, man.
6
so
out now.
Yeah, you get me. Go and run that up if you want already. But yeah, so with you as well, bro. Like when I look at like the Birmingham scene at the moment, especially, I see you as like a bit of like a team captain over there. I don't know if you, man, like the way you sort of like, you know, you're working with like you and Driz are like tag team champs, and then like anytime there's a set or whatever, yous are all there, and it just seems like there's a lot of fluidity in between yous all. Like yous are all just like, you get me, just like. Can all link up, and even if like one man might have work, but the rest of yous are still there, and you get me, we're a bit like that as well, but like we take a lot of that from you, man. Like, you get me, the way you run, and obviously, so what's that like now? Because obviously you've been around for a long time, like you said, like coming in early, did Lord of the Mics and all that. So like now you've sort of got like a team of yours, so to speak. What's that like now? Like, what's the dynamic between yous all? And
I think it's sick energies, man, because like, you know, like again, we've learnt from seeing the power in numbers or the power in unity, the Stay Fresh again, like I said, the Invasions and Set Crews and so on and so forth. We've seen powers in that, but we've also seen kind of the double-edged sword as well, when you kind of try to officially wear this team, wear that. So I think we were quite mindful when the man them linked up. Not only was it natural, but it was a mindful kind of way how we did it. So when, again, you know, prize fight, I had Lord of Mites, blah, 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 clashing, like you said, the essence is there. So now we're getting in between like 2017 to 2019. I feel like there wasn't much infrastructure or much going on. You get me? So I think we need, like, that's when I started thinking we need to do an event, we need to do our own thing, we need to put something on. So that's when I did my first event, 2019, got the guys together. I've met Driz before, 2017, but proper actually we linking up energies, 2019, his battling, RGG, another brother that I've heard musically, rating it, and we didn't know each other from a kind of April, like literally, you get me, and got him to link up, and that was just natural energies from there. And then seeing that's where Stretch and Mayday, they were rocking with each other from early, so it's like this mad kind of natural link up, you know. So imagine I've put the event together, I've got Driz, I've got RGG to clash, them man are seeing what's happening anyway because their ears are to the scene. Then we just naturally linked up. It was mad, like at that event, the 2019, and then they'd continue to come and support. I'd see them doing their own works, like you say, everyone does their own work. So then you're starting to see this kind of common goal that every man had. You know what I mean? Like every man had this common goal and every man's setting their work, everyone's setting their pace. So it just became a thing. Like we started linking up 1-2 spots. This set here, this set there, this set. And we're seeing the energy of what linking up together each time is. So then now when I'm saying the mindful bit, it's like, okay, we've seen crews link up together but then kind of break up and it can mess up the dynamics and the energies. So let's do a kind of conglomerate link up team unofficial thing where we'll link up but we're still our own individual entities, you get me? And but when we link up together, they know what it is. So it's one of the best things I think we've done, not only collectively but for our own kind of careers and development, because from there on, any opportunity any of the man them had, it's getting put in the chat. We're all going to everything, every city. We're going out looking for what's going on, and then that's how we linked up. So just that, and look how even that grows. So that's what I think of it, man. I think it's just sick powers how we naturally came together. We from that the works, then seeing what we could do, locking in, because I feel like we've got a good couple of years now where we've had this kind of framework and it's really paid off. It's really paid off, man.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah, you can see, like you say, obviously you move collectively and it helps everyone also individually, innit?
Yes.
So yeah, man, big up to you, man, because we try and run our thing that similar sort of way. It's like you say with the crew thing as well, like I agree with that. Like with us, we if you look at everything a crew does and everything like yous lot do and we do, we're basically crews, but we don't sort of say that. We just sort of move, like, because like you say, it's the mindful thing, innit? We just rather, it's not a crew, let's not put a label on it, let's just move how we move.
Facts.
And let's not have the drama, because when it becomes something like, you get that hierarchy or that sort of, that's
gets technical, it gets political, and it does, man, it does. And there's good things. We've seen it, man. We've seen it, and there are good things to it. And I think that's what we're just doing. We're extracting the good bits.
Yeah, exactly that.
Therefore.
So yeah, man, let's talk about the events as well, because
the
events were sick, man. Like, what was it? Is it the pod? The pod.
Man.
So for those that don't know, it was like, what is it? Like a big inflatable like dome, innit?
Yeah, man. So
like, it's crazy, you know. This is sick, man.
Man.
So
it was legendary. Like so the reason we even called it the pod is because there was like this pod container that we'd use for youth, community in general anyway in the BMX. Big up to the Quinton Massive, big up to the Haven, big up to all of the brands, Ambitious Lives, like, you know, a lot of people that are just working with the youth, and we utilize that work. Big up to Chanel. So then I wanted to create something myself. So with that pod being there, first event, we didn't even have them inflatables, bro. We had just gazebos on gazebos. You know the ones there? Like boom, 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 free. So there's at least a covered section and the stage and boom, boom, boom. And then when things grew, I managed to kind of like partnership and invest into something a bit more better out in the park. Yeah. So then the inflatables, man, I think that was the most legendary one, because everything, when you've learned like the first probably year of the events and you take losses, wins, and know what to do, and now you've already done this for a minute, and now it's the refined version, what you put together, and it was sick, man. It's community, families, kids, OGs, adults, everyone just pulled up together, watched the performances, watched the energies, and it's like, yeah, man, 2 generators, 2 inflatables, food, drink, performances, clashes, DJs, and a lot of that. I think that was one of the first moments when us as the up and coming and new gen, so to speak, linked up with the real G's in the scene, the Trillers, and you get me, Fiasco, and there was enough people that came that night.
Yeah,
man.
there was a set as well. I think
yeah.
I've seen this.
Yeah,
the set towards the end. Yeah.
Legendary. Like in terms of personally, that's one of the most like ones that I hold dear to myself. Like,
because of who's on there with
100,
you and that.
the timing, the one of the most impactful events that I think like I put on. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's it, man. And obviously with the pod thing, it's like it's a unique look. It's a unique thing.
Thank you.
How many people can say they clashed in like an inflatable pod? You get me? It's like something
Trust
different
me.
in it. So
Nah,
big up you, man. So obviously you just sort of touched on it then as well. Like you do a lot of like, I see it on like through socials and stuff. You do like a lot of community work and that kind of thing. You run like, what is it that you do? Is it like a breakfast club or like
So
and you put on like activities? I see like you have the youngers like DJing, like these kids in the community like DJing, doing music, like using your talent to like sort of hone the next generation, so to speak.
Thank you.
Like, and as a community thing, like how did you get into that, and like what's the sort of drive behind doing something like that?
I've been into it from like that. The very place that I've been working in was my youth club. You know what I mean?
Right,
full
okay.
circle.
Yeah.
Complete full
So you used
circle.
to go to this one.
Yeah, even the pod, even the park, the very park that I'd done the events in, I was the kid in that park. I was like, sort of like I really like grew up within the community and then wanted to, I've seen and learned and wanted to it now. I'm old enough to be able to implement my own. Yeah, man, 100%.
Yeah, man.
So like, I was into youth work from school when we had to do our work experience. You know the ones.
Was that what you did? Yeah.
So my chosen work experience was the youth club. So from there on, kind of just tapped in. I was very interested. Going into college and uni and that, doing my business, blah blah blah. But on the side, I was always volunteering. So I could be part of sessions, I could be part of events, I could be part of whatever was going on. And then I was lucky enough that while I was working full time after my education now, I get paid for 1-2 sessions in between and get to actually do something else. Like, you know, instead of just being like a worker, now it's like, oh, you put on a session?
Yeah.
And it's like, well, oh, okay. So then I start, and that's with the music media already, put the music and do certain things with the kids, recording, like you say, the DJing, put on under 19, 18 events and stuff like that. And then I've managed to actually work with the company now. So I'm grateful for it to be my work now, where it's like, as opposed, you know what I mean? I managed to leave. I was in a heavy retail full-time job. Anyone who knows that,
retail, especially at Christmas,
management, retail management. You're getting ready for Christmas and it's mad. But so now I feel grateful that now I'm actually working in something that I genuinely love to do. It's a career, part of the music, and then expanding now to, you know, community cafes now, where we've managed to get a funding of a space, and we can, any people that not only can, you can pay for your cafe food and that, but if you necessarily can't, we got to munch regardless, you know what I mean?
Right, okay, yeah.
Man, so it's like a proper cafe in that sense. Hub for the youth, like sessions. Just, man, it's just, it's proper. Now I can work with other schools now, work with centres, you know, instead of like where the kids get kicked out and stuff like that, they can be in a centre. And the music and media connects, because we're the young uns, you know, they don't like to talk, don't like to express properly. You ask them how did they feel or how was your day and that, good. You know what I mean? They won't say in depth. But then you put a beat or a performance or a short film, something, suddenly now they want to
make it something creative in it. And
and I just think, so I've found my purpose in that. So I want to do that for life. You see, God willing, if I ever like made it, I'd create my own foundation or something like that, my own youth club, and do something like that for life. 100%.
Proper. 100%. And I can tell that. That's why I asked you about it, because I can tell that, because I see it every week. It's not just like once in a blue moon. It's like every week on the socials he's there doing the sessions with the kids, like I say, DJ, and you've had like I see it on your story, like
DJ
12. That is.
Listen.
Is that that must have been who I seen on the
listen.
it must have been who I seen.
You know, like you see them youngins that like give it a couple years, and even certain artists as well, rappers, and like you're gonna see that Like if they carry on and they make it like this is where they planted their seeds. When I was younger and I was in the youth club, without the youth club, I wouldn't have been myself. I wouldn't have had tunes. My first video in my school tie, and you know what I'm saying. So it's like I can see that there's a real seed planting for these youngins, man. Quinton, and they're just man.
Yeah, no, it's big as well, and obviously with like. I gather as well with a lot of the youth work that you do with like pen game and like who you are, a lot of them will be like, yo, Trappy, so they'll be more like willing to sort of work with you and listen to your advice, so to speak. As a youth worker, do you get that a lot? Do you get like, are you on pen game? Do you get all that?
That?
Like,
yeah,
I
it's
can
mad.
imagine,
Big up to pen game. Obviously,
yeah,
that's been an impactful time in my life. So, and then the young'uns, I think it's definitely an avenue for relation. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
when they see you on
yeah,
something like that, and they're like, oh yeah. But they rate that, and then you can actually connect on a real level with them, kind of thing. Because when we were younger, we looked up to certain influences or certain role models, or whether it was music or in this and that. So it's the same way of just trying to utilize what we've earned to do good in it. Like,
yeah, nah, standard. Nah, I love all that, man.
Thank you, bro.
Like I say, man, I can tell it means a lot to you. So
100.
large you up for that, man, because it's obviously impactful work. You get me, and honing the next generation. So yeah, man, we just touched on pen game as well. So let's get into that a bit more, because it's been obviously you and Driz. Yes. We'll get into that, but before that,
big up Driz.
There was obviously a bit of a controversy as well recently with a certain result, or with that one. So
which one? Which one?
The one I'm referring to is it Don Dana?
Dan Dana, yeah.
Dan Dana, yeah. So with that one, like, what? Because obviously I know I've seen a lot of the feedback people were saying that you won. Yes. And obviously, like, does that really affect you at this point? Because like I sort of deeped it afterwards, and I was like, Trappy's still Trappy, though. Stop it. You get me? Still,
man. It does, man. Like, I'll be lying if I try to act like, I don't care about no, bro. If you want to be the greatest in anything, you care of, like how things are perceived, or how once you've put something out into the world, you care about how it's like, perceived, how people judge things, how people judge the level of what you did, your performance, even the haters and that, like, you get me? I still go back in them comments and like, what? You get me? Because it's like, I care about what I do, bro. I care about what I do. I can't be a robot. I think the moment you stop caring, I don't think you should the moment you stop caring is when you defo, like, it's like, you're not going to be as good as you want to. You have to care about some capacity.
I definitely hear that.
But as for the decision, I feel like I won. Like, obviously, I feel like I won. Dan feels he won, as you would. I feel like I got 2-1. The judges said what the judges said. So from when they make the decision, I even do my talking. Oh, is that how you feel? Like, after talking my shit, the judges have decided. So the same way how they've decided, and now we've won and we've had our run, the same way they can decide against. So it's not. I'm not gonna suddenly start like, I was had to take it on the chin, bro.
Yeah, it's one of them.
It's literally that. I felt I won, and then when it went out, and then actually seeing the people, I felt like I weren't mad. If that makes sense.
That's the sort of point I was getting at, because of the reaction.
Because I humbled myself after it. I was like, okay, the judges said that. I need to, and then because we get, like, obviously when you perform, it's different from when you see it back, and it's kind of a blur sometimes when you're battling as well. It's like a blur. You're locked in. So I just couldn't wait to see it back. Like, after it was like, what did I do wrong, or what did he do super sick that bettered me, or what? Do you get? I always want to see what could be better. How could I do better? Even after the reels, every battle, what could be better? And then when it went out, and I still felt like, did my thing, and so did Dan. Cause it ain't no joke thing either. I'm not saying
of course,
him out the water.
Of course,
not at all. He is a titan. Hence why I even chose to battle him. So yeah, man, it was a mad journey, man. Mad journey from like self doubt, like thinking, I didn't do as well, to then like, nah, I did what I thought I did.
Yeah.
To then, do you know what? And then that's why I dropped a tune and I said a bar like, what's more valuable in this game, the judges or people's vote? Because I've seen a lot of greatest artists, whether like you've won battles or you've won and lost or not won, it's actually the journey that defines you,
Yeah, of course.
I still want to win all mine. I'm not saying just lose and think it's calm, but it's more to it, innit? It's
part of the journey, isn't it?
It's part of the journey. So when I saw that energies, when I saw what I go on, and the people. And I just thought, like, I know what it is. Keep moving, keep building, keep it rocking, and just prove to them why, man, are one of the greatest.
Yeah. No, standard.
100%.
I rate that attitude, man.
Come on, man.
So, like, with Pen Game, are you gonna be still on there? Are you and Driz still doing the 2-on-2? Is it is it 2v2 tournament again? Are they doing the tournament again?
Yes, but I believe they'll be doing, by the time this is out, it's gonna be this year, obviously soon or something. So they'll be in motion of the 1v1 tournament, and they've just announced that it's like a Champions League type where it's gonna be like points based off wins, wheel ups, and so it's gonna be a proper
like a league table.
Yeah, and I'll be looking forward to see how they even put that out or format it, like, you know, within vids, and people get their stats now. It's gonna so I think that's a very interesting way to going about it. There's no more judges for this particular tournament, so even that is for the people. I believe it's gonna be vote based.
Right.
So
Okay. Yeah. Sick.
I'm looking forward to seeing that. And
so are you gonna be in that? Then,
I'm not. No,
not in that one.
What I will be interested in doing, as always, I'll do a battle here and there. I'll do a battle. But I'm definitely, this year I'm dedicated to singles, collabs, and dropping bangers and hits that will level me up and people will grow with the music. I think that's a serious field that man need to do as an artist. And
definitely. You already got a couple under your belt, and that, like, none of them. Like, I play that all the time, man. Like the original and the remix, you get me. They're both cold. You get
Fiasco
me.
manage.
Yeah, Fiasco.
Big up on the original, and then too many to name on the remix.
Yeah, I love Manage's verse on that. Manage.
Yo, the damage.
Yeah, heavy. Yeah, but the remix as well. So like that as well. Let's touch on that because who was on that? So it was a lot of the camp in it, a lot of the ALB lot, a lot of you lot, the Birmingham man, them. Cadell was on there.
Cadell. If we talk, okay, let's start with the Brom soldiers. Them Deadly, DH, Sucks. I don't want to forget anybody, you know, on the routing. Is that all of the Broms? Mayhem. You're mad.
Yeah, Mayhem.
Real legend. I'll go back if I can't remember. And then I remember the London Soldiers, because when I did the remix, I wanted to touch a lot of corners in the grime, and I wanted to make it, you know, I felt like it was a very representative song on my side. It's like a breakthrough kind of. This is who man are. So for the remix, London Soldiers, Cruz Leon, Serious General, Doppy. I had, like you said, Cadal. There was enough soldiers on there. They know Jaffro. You're mad.
Jaffro,
Big up to Jaffro. Yeah, shouted Jaffro. We shouted that down differently. It's been too, you know, when time like everything's a blur.
I can't even think myself when I play the tune all the time when I'm out and that.
Yeah, big up anybody that I may have forgotten for the remix, because there was
tune,
12 artists on the remix, bro.
Yeah,
like it was
a lot
crazy
to remember still.
Jeez and I with a back to back.
Yeah.
Chopper, big up little Chopper. He was on it.
Yeah, cold.
Yeah. Any I forgot you.
Yeah, we'll put them all in if we missed them.
Man.
We'll pop them up.
You put up a little.
Yeah. A
big
little
up.
asterisk here because
You
I can't remember. But yeah, man, that's a big rhythm. So more of that is what I was getting at. Yeah, a lot more
impactful tunes. Like definitely in the name of grime. But you are gonna see some other genres, some other 1-2 tunes flying. But I'll definitely be
that's a point. Like what other genres would you looking to do? Like what
from young bassline I tapped in, so I'm definitely, and I love seeing the resurgence of grime bassline. I love seeing how the funky house, the house is going off. I'm definitely, like, you see, I'm a performer with energies, so I want a lot of performance tunes. I want a lot of tunes that I feel like I can go out and connect with crowds, because I think that's a big thing for our artists as well. And I'm grateful, like, man, I'm getting certain bookings now, so I definitely want to tap in to bassline, like 100%. I got 1-2 tunes already. Big up SG, real legend. Big up Chiller.
Yeah, we met SG,
you know,
at the Clash. He was at the Clash, at Rumble, the stage show Clash. Yeah. He was there. Met him afterwards. Cool guy, man. Legend as well. I didn't really clock too tough who it was. I was a bit burst in it, but like afterwards, I was like, yo,
big
mad. But yeah, large him up.
Nah, listen, but yeah, like bass, even it's a mad time. Like I do a little dancehall, UK dancehall tune. I ain't gonna try to go too mad with like the patois and them things there. I keep it my style and probably collab with someone or you get me. I think back in the day, them collabs used to be sick. You know the ones there. Yeah, man, just whole heap of styles that I get people moving and substance music. You get me? Yeah. So therefore.
Yeah. Have you got any like projects in the pipeline, or is it just more singles?
Yeah,
and
I
that,
do.
or you? Because obviously we had the project as well with you and Driz.
Yes.
collab one.
Champion season, man.
Yeah,
Champion season. So that's out now. Big up the peoples. That was a serious body of work. I'm definitely this year looking to do a solo body of work. Maybe 2, but definitely 1. But in terms of singles and collabs, I think it's more so that I can just start tapping in, seeing what the energies are musically with the people, what gravitates, what don't, and then I'll start making definitive like kind of moves in terms of in the second half of the year with a project.
Yeah,
definitely.
like what direction you want to go in with it, and that kind of thing. Yeah,
100%.
Yeah, so champion season, and that would on the release of that as well. One thing I wanted
Yes.
to say about that, like you had it in HMV and that in it,
Bruv.
like the physicals in it, like
Yes.
crazy, bro. Like that's proper taking it back, like to our childhood,
essence,
like going HMV and seeing what CDs are in. Like, do you remember when you used to be able to listen to them as well?
Yeah.
In the back with the headphones.
Yeah,
and all
you
that,
can
like,
play it and
do you remember that? Like that, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, man used to go there just to listen to set albums or whatever. But like when I seen that, I just thought, rah, like that's crazy, man. So how did that sort of come about? Because that's a big move, man.
Big up, man. Firstly, big up to Jizz, obviously, with the collab, making the music. Big up to Pen Game after Energies and just thinking, yeah, we need to make something. Big up to Parlay Records. I think there were the Brom Infrastructure label. Big up to Punch Records and then Parlay Records, the working branch of different things. So with Parlay Records now, they're giving local artists the opportunity to just expand, like the ones that they're seeing that are putting in the work and have got bangers, do you know what I mean? Certain or like, you know, so with linking up with Parlay Records now, having the talk, that just had ideas in terms of how they wanted to get the project like out and active. And I think a big thing for artists is tangible like, you know, back like we say back in the day, things used to be a lot more tangible. We're in streaming now, we're in a lot of like, you know, you don't really own what you buy like that anymore. Do you know what I'm saying? You're buying the service which gives the access, as opposed to like you said, like whenever you used to go listen, I remember when I was young, you know, when you used to actually get a CD or a project, that felt different. Looking at the back, you're opening it, you're reading the card,
booklet, all that,
so
the lyrics and that in the booklet,
feel me?
All that,
so I think it was just getting back to that essence, tangible. And big up to Parlay for the opportunity. They had the linked up with HMV, managed to do a show, linked with our people, and that was sick as well, because we got to tap in with the people that genuinely support, like that have, whether it was new support with the Pen Game, whether it was the old, because of what we've been doing in grime from early, and to be able to do that and CRTs and merch and CDs, and we're selling 1s and 2s and we're performing, and like, it's to be able to do that, it just takes it back to the essence of where your core supporting is, you know what I mean? Like, so that was sick. Like the whole campaign of Champion Season was sick, because got to do that. We got to do shows onwards. We got to even Hatman, like the Hatman shop. Anyone that knows him, Brom, got CDs in there. Like that's legendary. That's same way. Well, to be in the system where people are buying the thing in the HMV and it's in the Bullring stores and the other store. I just think it was sick, man. It's a proper officialization of our project. Like, it's mad. It's mad, man.
Yeah, very well deserved as well.
Like,
man. For you two especially, who did that project, like, you deserved that, like, off the back of the Pen Game. Like, you've worked hard in it in the run up to that, and obviously you would have worked hard on the project. So large up, man, because that's a big look, not just for yourselves, but for like even just grime and the man them in general. Like, it's a good look for all of us in general who are doing this sort of thing. Like, all the man them around you, people that you work with. It's like, we're tapping in, like, we're doing things like HMV and that. We're bringing it back. It might inspire the next person to do something similar, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a good look, man. So
I'm seeing it. I think it's getting back to, like, connecting with the people. Like, even the signings of the projects, that was mad to me. Like,
what was people asking you to sign?
Like, and we're signing to all the people, like, on the project, and I'm seeing it's back. It's back to that essence. Even major artists are doing that again now when they've got album releases, and a lot of people are doing linking up and signings again.
People are like, for the physical things again, aren't it? Like, so something you can collect in it as well. So definitely, man. That's cold. So so, like, moving on then, just like I want to, like, it's like obviously a big thing as well. Like, I wanted to touch on, like, the clash, the Manny Brum clash. Like, let's get into it. Let's get into that. Yeah, that's what everyone's tuning in for. Everyone's like skipping. This is the bit where you stop skipping through. We're here now. But nah, like, so obviously the whole thing was just crazy, bro. When it like set off a big shot, like, wave sort of through grime. I feel like, and woke some people up as well, like just around the scene, and just sort of made them realise that something is going on over here. And we had a lot of people tapped in with it.
Yeah.
But like from your perspective, like the first sort of clash obviously happened here innit, on the Treehouse. Like we invited you man down for a set, and then like we was doing the set, and then I think it was about like 30 minutes in, Trappy just set it on man, innit? Like basically that's how I see it. Man. So, but like it was obviously how do you let's get your side of it. So you man have come down, yeah.
So do you want like the before as to even why man set it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's do that.
Are we gonna say like who and all them things?
Yeah, you can say who and all that. It's history, man. It's history.
Cool.
Everyone's cool now. You get me. It's
is everyone? Yeah, I hope my man's cool. Is RJ?
Yeah, RJ.
RJ. Bro, it's love. You get me? It was. What would I say? Like it was competition. It was a challenge. It was a lyrical challenge, and I don't know if at the time he may have took it like Percy or your ones and twos, but big up yourself, yeah. Obviously, we've heard that the big up Mayday because I think he was initially doing a set and linking up and stuff like that.
Yeah, so I linked Mayday and Stretch the year prior, innit?
Yeah.
And I filmed them two on my radio show, and them two just started like I think Mayday got a reload and was like 1-0.
Yeah.
And I was like, rah, what these man on yo? Like I thought they come together, you know. And I'm like, mad. I'm filming it now. Medley P was on decks, large up Medley, yeah. And these two, I think it was Mayday got the reload first, yeah. I have to check the footage, but he just looked at Stretch and went 1-0. And Stretch the screen said, cool, is that what we're doing? And then so then from there, I was like, these man are sick, innit? Like, I want to do more works with these guys.
Yeah.
So, like, I was speaking to Mayday. I said, yo, we'll do it again. We'll run it in, like, soon, innit? You bring a couple of your guys. I'll get my MCs involved. Like, it'd be sick to link up, like, their energies and that. I thought everyone will have a sick set, innit? Like, it'd be sick to capture that. And then by the time it come round, it was like, that set, the February one, so back to where you was in it. So that's where it came from,
We've heard of that, and then obviously big up DH. DH is very heavy with the clinch and Muay Thai and fighting, and that's very heavy his branding in terms of the music. So he's heard something quite similar in like to what he said in his bars before by RJ. You get me? And he's brought it up to the man them. So swear down. Like there's some that believe there's some, you get me with like it sounds a bit you get me? That sounds a bit. So we're like, if man, like, you see with me, if something's been said to man, like, I can't now then be in face and not act like, you like, I don't know, man, I can't just like link up, like, so we're gonna link up and address it, you know the one.
Yeah, of course.
So when I've linked up, big up Bowser, big up P1, big up, I think was Keem there at the time.
S and Reaps it was.
Yeah, it was S and Reaps.
Nah, Keem weren't there.
Keem weren't there at the time. P1 was there.
Yeah, P1.
Yeah, big up all the man them there. So when I've seen them downstairs, I've said, listen, I can't lie. Halfway through, I'm going to challenge the man them. You get me? So it's not like I just did some ambush. You get me? I says, listen, we do a set. I'm going to challenge the man them. Because we've heard this 1-2s. We're talking our shit. We're all downstairs. We're just talking our shit. Boom, 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 boom. But I ain't really let them know what I'm challenging them on yet. So you can see, like, when I've said it, P1's face was priceless. Man them are, like, shocked. You get me? But we're doing the bars. We're doing the ones and 2s. Half hour into it. RJ, did you write them bars? Nah, DH wrote them bars. Yeah. Like, so we feel obviously man's took a line, so we're gonna challenge. You could say it's true or not. Like we're just saying what we've heard and what we've seen.
Yeah, of course.
So we're just challenging you. Like, yo, you said that. I think man, I've heard the man them. Big up P1, big up S, big up Reeds, big up like the man stepped to the plate. Like,
defo.
From when they heard that, man them locked in.
The picture as well. I think I took a screenshot. The video when you spit that bar. Yeah. And like everyone's reaction, you can see, you're like on the mic like this. There's like P1's to the side. He's like shocked, like, I think Bowser's doing the same. I think Big Reaps is like half laughing, like in shock, and you can see Blakey Boy on the decks behind, and Blakey Boy's like that, like an earthquake's gone off or something, like he lost his balance, like he lost his balance a little bit. Like I'll pop it up here in the video now. Yeah, the picture, if I've still got it, I've got like the screenshot somewhere. But yeah, man, it was like it was a shock moment, like in the thing, innit? But it was a sick moment, man. So
thank you, man. But yeah, I just thought I challenged the man them, and it weren't personal as well. I think like at this time we were going to a lot of cities, innit? It was a thing like we're going to a lot of cities and spitting and Big up the Leicester crew at the time as well. Dino doing a mad thing as well. I think we did a radio like I think probably the last week or week before. Got to a point where each week like we're going somewhere and we're doing like something somewhere. Boom, 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 boom. So I thought like let's spice it up, man. Like let's mix it up. Like man are talking that man are top bars and everyone's we kind of checking if it's real. Like let's just challenge, man. But that's like instead of so then challenging. This is where my respect for the Manny man differently the Treehouse man and P1 car. The way the man them just stepped to the plate was like, and a lot of man will probably try some dickhead energy thing, but they were like, nah, what, you want to try test the levels, kind of. And he was just sick from there. 8, went mad. Every man went crazy. On my side, it was me, Driz, Mayday was dead there, but he weren't warring then till later, innit?
Mayday didn't jump in. I don't think he's still right at the end.
Ardan. Who else?
Vante.
Big up Vante, because pen game, you're going to see him shutting down. He's the next like soldier, I promise you. Soldier. Who else? Sorry, it was Creezon. Big up Creezon. Different.
I think that might have been
it. So it was like, we had our people, we had the crew, and it was just a sick essence. Like I love watching that back to this day, kind of thing. Like just seeing the energies where man are barring. Then when it got to the challenge, like and seeing the people talk was sick as well. Like the London soldiers, we had the scene locked in from that set alone, and then man.
I think what a mad thing about that set as well was like like you said, it was about half an hour in. You did the challenge, whatever. We did the 8-bar clash, and then like there's another 20, 25, maybe 30 minutes at the end of that set where man just go back to
normal, innit?
Just back to normal. Like so, like a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people might not have seen that set in it, but like that's mad to me. Like that is it's funny at the same time. Like when you hear that, then you're laughing. It's like what they clashed and then they did a set, they clashed and then they just finished the set. Like,
but this is why I respect, because it was the essence. The essence. Like and like man left that respect in the man them, because we saw how serious you like were in the essence. No bullshit. No talk. No. Man have tried to bars, and then, like you said, the man was shocked, and then straight step to it, and it was like, and then we've done, and even within it, like the man are rating each other's performances and how well going, and after we good, the London lot, the man them clash each other. Them man are mad, like you see the London, they're sick, like it's normal to them kind of thing, whether it's like just their one line flows or the ones their reload flow bars where they go back to do a sound man thing, or whether the freestyle, them man clash each other like it's nothing. So I think it's a good like sword sharpen sword kind of thing.
It's normal in grime as well, isn't it?
It's the essence, man. It's real. There's some that are grudge matches, and then I think there's some that can genuinely be for the essence of battle, innit? Like
for like the
warriors.
Entertainment of it, innit?
100%. But we still think we're better than each other. That's what's real. It weren't no fake battle. It weren't no
competitive.
Guys, let's put this together. Nah, I think I'm better than you. You think you're better than man, and we're really trying to prove it. And I think that's what made it sick as well. No one weren't trying to lack on that set. Like it was mad. It was mad.
Competitive, boy. It weren't personal, innit? I think you can say that, innit? Like it was competitive. Like you say, both sides wanted to win. It's just not like a we hate you for real kind of thing. Like it's just let's just see who's better at doing this, what we all do.
100
type thing.
100.
So like after that. Like basically they went to dubs then, didn't it? And it got out of hand, man. It got out of hand, bro. I can't lie. It got out of hand with the dubs. There was so many dubs.
The dubs were flying.
I think Nifs was sending like 2 at a time. You had like quick responses, 24-hour responses. There was like videos. S-Map was doing his artwork out.
I went to Bromley.
Stood outside the ball ring.
I went to a ball for 2 seconds. Nah, I think about no man. Like man were playing chess. Like this was serious.
It was funny, man.
Each day the man them were calling each other. You see what the man them have done? Yo, we need to. RG weren't playing around. He was dropping dubs after dubs.
Yeah, RGG went mad.
Bro,
money off the map, wasn't it? Money off the map. Yeah,
Yo,
RGG went mad, you know.
You went mad.
Yeah, I'm glad we're all friends now as well.
Nah, definitely. But nah, it was sick. The man, and then big up to Spyro. He coverage that enough of that running up on one extra. Real general. He genuinely was.
Yeah, he was, man.
Locked in.
And link up as well, man.
Link up, Rashid, thank you. You pulled up, you was tapped in, you saw the essence. Didn't have to do that and you did, so big up, man.
Yeah. It's made it bigger and reach more people in it, so
JK, remember? And then it got to that, like it was so sick, like we literally had a whole campaign basically.
Yeah.
Like the way, like obviously the initial set.
Yeah.
dubs flying now. Everyone's talking. We've seen the Twitter going off. We've seen the Insta,
it was
like,
a couple
people are
spaces,
talking
that
and
kind
spaces.
of thing. Yeah.
And then was it then the radio?
Yeah, then JK
BSR radio
invited us
to
onto the
BSR
Invasion show, didn't it?
JK Invasion show, DJ Free. But
Yeah.
big up you, man, because this is what I'm saying about like real recognize real, because we're battling, and we're getting ready to battle now. Because when we've done the set and we're doing dubs, now the idea of actually clashing each other's going in, like let's make this a real thing. Let's do the events. I'm not like.
Yeah, the Cypher as well outside BSR as well.
Oh.
Yeah, on Link Up, large up Link Up, man.
Large up Link Up again. Yeah, that set was sick. Funny again, clashing again, back to back madness.
Yeah,
man,
that was the set. That was the set when Mayday did he got P1 at, and ran off, man. Oh, nah.
Yo.
Bad gear that Mayday, man. It's horrible that, but I rate it still. But that's the thing, like Link Up being involved.
Yeah.
Like that cypher don't really happen if Link Up are not there. Do you know what I mean?
For
Because that was outside. It was nothing to do with the station or the clash or the radio show. It was like everyone was outside. Someone's got a speaker and Link Up TV area. You get me? And that cypher was sick, man. Because it had all the man them in the clash. It had like JK on there, Daps on the maps. I think who else was on there? I don't think C4 was there. He might have been actually. Yeah, he was there. Yeah, because I think Sickers was there as well, but I don't think he was on the cypher as well. There was a couple. Rasnado as well. He started the cypher. Yeah. Cold, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Big,
like,
man. The energies were serious, man. And then, like I said, respect to the Treehouse, man, and respect P1, Keem, S-Mac, Nifs. That was a man that would do So now we've spoken, says let's do an official clash, and the man were just real with it, like with how it wants to be done, how it should be done, how we're both gonna like we're ready.
We had a neutral DJ.
Mutual DJs.
Yeah.
Any discrepancies, the man them say, make sure like whatever's in place, and I think the communication was serious between the man them, and we literally curated a serious battlefield to just demand them to do the best that they did. And I think like that Brum versus Manny clash, like sick.
It's crazy, bro.
Get
Go
into
down
that
in
now,
history
like,
forever, innit? History forever.
History, bro. History, like
absolute history, bro.
Because again, this is when this talk is grime dead, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And the resurgence is slowly happening. But I feel we were definitely making strong, heavy moves in the up and coming. Like we were working.
Yeah.
So I feel we contributed to like
definitely.
You get me?
Definitely.
I ain't even
bro.
trying to do the mad thing, but you get me? I think this round of resurgence, I think we had a part to play just as much as the new gens in London. Same way.
Yeah.
Brum, Manny, and the OGs. Obviously, you set the pace. But I'm saying for the new fires, I think definitely, man, and that is a part that they can't take away from Manny, Brum. We set energies and stripes there, you know, on a serious thing.
Like we definitely, like you say, we definitely contributed with a lot
100%.
of, there was obviously, like you say, the London lot, like the Traps Presents lot, and that.
100%. Big up Traps Presents.
Yeah, man, a cold, you get me. So like, it's one of them. Like this, we was definitely part of that. You get me. So
100%.
it's big. So. And then obviously that fell into the last thing was the show in it that we did under the Self Success banner.
Rumble.
You get me?
Rumble. Big show.
Where's that Dick Buff, innit?
Boogie Dave, yeah, man. Anyone who knows the owner of Sucky 10C, he also had Rumble, which was like the big, like,
right, okay.
Serious. Sorry, what was you saying before?
I was just saying, like, obviously that you fell into the event and that. It was in Dig Buff, innit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dig Buff. Yeah, that's what I never heard. Yeah, it was in Dig Buff. Rumble. Digbeth, anyone in Brum knows that's like a strong hub for events, creatives, the music, like like 100%. So it was only right to have it there. And we connect. Big up the Manny lot, soldiers forwarded down, the OGs of Brum forwarded down. Like we got. There was a good couple hundred there, you know. Like,
I
remember looking at the ticket
like
numbers,
the people in the crowd as well. Like you say, there was Brum legends there, and like I remember walking outside and seeing like Little Chopper and like a couple of them man there,
Scorps
like,
and them
Scorps
man
and that, and I was like, I used to love like when them man was on like Lord of the Mics, like Hecky and that. Like, I used to love all them man. Thought they was sick and that. I'd not seen them in a while. So I turned the corner, walked out the venue outside, and a dad stood there. Like I was like, right, this is mad. You get me? And yeah, it was a good vibe, bro. The event was successful. We can say that, innit?
Successful to say the least, man. Like I think on all counts, like in terms of the numbers of the people, the energy, the vibes, the performance, the quality of the sound, like everything came together right.
Yeah, I think one thing as well, what you didn't mention then, bro, the food, the food was good. Yeah, you get me. You remember that, innit? But
you got, man. I think
like
even smoking bagels, innit? We got smoking bagels.
Even the way you like it got edited and put on YouTube,
you,
to do that, capture that sound in that environment, because it was rowdy. Like man was shouting for reloads. Like I watched it back like earlier, and like at the start, like P1 was getting booed. Like it was a rowdy crowd. You get me? It was like,
my gosh,
it was a rowdy crowd. You get me? So it was to be able to capture that audio, because there's certain parts where like I've noticed when I watched it back, like it's obviously recorded professionally, like whatever through the mics. But then there's certain bits where it's been cut to bring the audience through. You get me?
You see the detail.
Yeah, and I can't lie. You see my birthday set. I copied that trick from your bar where you do. So I copied that off when you did on my birthday set, and you say, "Shut up and make some moves," and I cut it, and because everyone in the room shouted, "Shut up!" And, like everyone shouted the bar, so I cut the audio from the mic, because I think you go like that. And then everyone shouts the bar in it, and obviously on the actual audio from the mic you can't really hear it too tough. So I cut it from that audio. You get me? But I got that little trick from you. But it just brings the essence through forward, and it's a really good like. If you haven't watched that back, I'll link it below as well. Like,
please do.
You get me? Go and watch that on the Self Success channel. Make sure you subscribe to them, man, as well, because the channel's popping as well. As having a look on there, man. You've done well with that. Like a lot of the sets that you put on there, like. Good quality, man. So
I need to be more consistent, man. I think this year, like this one thing, big up to Treehouse that I'm seeing. Yeah, the team you guys have, the each person that put together to create the greatness you're doing, bro. Like it's serious, man. And I think that's why you're making consistent waves that you're doing. So I think that's you're saying taking from man, bro. I'm learning from you, because I think that's my next step now. If I really wanna with Self Success, just like with Treehouse, how you've got such strong organization, that everything, bro, and that's the next step, man. I think we need that. We need I'm editing the videos, I'm planning the events, I'm da-da-da-da-da. So it's like I'm in so many spaces, bro, and it's hard to kind of really do the best of everything that I'm trying to tap into.
Yeah, no, I can relate to that, because I was the same. Like, we've been doing this 7 years, you get me? Like, so for us now, we're really kicking on, because we've got, like you just said, we've got a good team around us now. We've got, like, everyone knows the role and that kind of thing. Before that, it was just a lot of just me and Keith, just like what you said, doing the events, doing this, doing that. And then you bring people in, get me? And now, like, we've got people in the team that have specific roles. So, like, I'm getting contacted for certain things. I just palm that off to whoever deals with that, you get me?
Nah, but that's...
Like, delegating and that, you get me?
And jokes
it's got to be
aside,
done, like...
It does, bro, because it's like... I've had content drop out way later than I've wanted it to, because it's just me editing, or I've had things in my event not go as well as I know they could have if I would have had an extra person to look over it. I'm such an idiot. One of my first events, I'm trying to like kind of run around in the thingy and hold the door. How are you gonna do that, bro?
Yeah, you need to like clone yourself.
You know what I'm saying? You know, you're so locked up in trying to do your own thing. So it is definitely trying to just like, and delegation, I think, is a tough thing for yourself,
tough.
when it's giving up trust. And I think that's hard for me. Like, I don't trust to give, like, when you want a certain quality, but also you do need to, or else you're just gonna kind of contain yourself. You know,
and you can't do everything, bro. And like you as well, as like you're your own entity. Like, you do music, like you get bookings, you do, you know what I mean? You got to go and do studio sessions and record, like, as well as plan it. Like, it's a lot to spin. You're spinning a lot of plates in it. So if you do start building a team around you, it is hard to delegate though. Like, I'm saying it, like, laughing. Yeah, teamwork does make the dream work. You get me? I'm learning me. Like, it's not that I'm like that. Like you said, I just care so much. In my head, it's not even a trust thing either. For me personally, it's more like no one cares as much as me.
Yeah,
so I need to do it. So you know what I mean? So it's letting go of that a bit as well, because people do care in it, and like, you'll see this year we're gonna start kicking on. I hope the same for Self Success, man. And we'll definitely need to link up, and because it's 2 years this year.
It's mad, you know.
We need to link up and do like 100%. A little,
like a reunion set,
anniversary cypher or set or something like. I'm saying it here now. We're gonna do that this year. Yeah, we're doing 100%. That this year.
No, we have to, bro. We have to, man. All the men that were part of everything, and bring some serious names in and that. I was saying we're going over our mad time.
Nah, I was just checking the time. I didn't want to make sure it was going. Yeah, we touched on a lot of them,
Hope there ain't
actually.
anything we've missed or anything as well. Anything? What else? What you got? What's on
Yeah,
the, what's on the
I'm
list?
just trying to think. now.
Did we fully finish up that though? Yeah, man. Just with the battle and look at 2 years from now.
Yeah, just finishing up on the battle.
Let's
Like,
conclude it. Yeah.
off the back of the clash. So obviously the clash was a successful event.
Yes.
Like, did well for all of us, content wise, all of that stuff. Link Up TV was there again. All that good stuff. So then off the back of that though, we started then seeing, like, I think the first tune was Trespass Cult, Mayday and P1 Caps.
Yes.
Off the back, that was and like I just said, that's the first one.
Mhm.
Like, man are like linking up, like the tunes might not be out yet, or these other things that are out. Like, I think yourself and Vante are on Nifs's album. So's Mayday and Stretch. You get me? Holding Weight, that's a banger, you know. We need
Mental Notes
out
2,
yeah.
out now.
Volume 2 out now, yeah. But yeah, you're on there, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you man were on Nifs's album, like,
Big.
6 months prior to that, man are like screaming at each other on a stage.
Edit.
You get me? But like, just that alone, like you say, like the respect of the clash turns around now. Like, man are doing tunes together, like, and then I know as well, like, for example, when P1's doing Run That, you man are pulling up to Run That. That's P1's event. You man are pulling up, like, 100%. You've been special guest there for P1. I think was
Grateful
that the
to be.
You get me?
I think that's like the second. He had 2 so far, 3 or
3.
And I've been at all of them, you know.
Yeah.
I swear, but I think maybe the first I weren't like on the thing, but I can't remember, but I know I've been a guest.
The good
twice.
parties as well, so I get waves, so it's hard to remember.
The livest parties, bro. One of the livest parties I've had in my life, bro. And that ain't even just just because it's people. No, like the energies you see, like when you got the right space, the right people, the right DJs. Sick vibe every single time, bro. Yeah, every single time. But I can't wait for the next one.
Like another nod to it, like you man, like travel down, come to support P1's event.
Thank you, man.
Same way we come up there for when Mayday's doing that. Awful lot. Is it B?
Awful lot of Brum. ALB.
What's the store called where he does it? Awful
Bene
lot.
Culture.
Bene, that's it.
Bene Culture. Big up to that store.
Yeah, like, you get me? I think P1 went to the last one.
Yes.
I think K Rico's popped up at someone's event.
He pulled up at that one as well.
Yeah, K Rico was there. You get me? So the man them are like, you get me? It's good to see that, like, off the back of the clash. So like, it's not like clash and done. Nah. It still works there. You get me? And
you see with clashes, I swear, I always say this, but with what I like about clashes as well, like, people think you clash and you're meant to not like each other after whatever, but clashing makes me know who someone slyly is, you know, or how they are. I swear down, bro. Like, if you're a snake, I see it in clashing, because you clash like a snake, bro. You talk, or how you move, like, you get me? And then if you're a real guy, you clash like a real guy, like, or certain things that you do, regardless of man talking their shit or like saying the man is like, but even with certain things, how you clash or what you say. So it's like, I'm pen game, same thing. There's man that I've clashed that I rate that. So I always say, Dan, I rate you, man. Cause how we clash, I see you're a real G, like you're a real warrior. You know, after that clash, you come back, yo, respecting his thing. So after man clashed you, man just saw how real the man them were, bro. So I think after it was like, yes, we got this mad battle out the way. Now let's work and genuinely connect, bro. Because within that, we saw the powers of every man and what can, like, it's serious, bro.
Yeah, the link's strong as well. Like I say, like, even me, like, I get all the brum lot, like Stretch and RGG and all that. Man, them send me like exclusives all the time for radio, like that. You know, the compilation ALB projects. Like, man had half of that before it was even out, because the man them are like, yo, hold this for radio this week, and that kind of thing. And it's, you get me? It's just a little, like, the link's strong. Like, we'll continue to do works and that, but it just shows off. It's like getting in a ring with someone, I suppose, innit? Like boxing, like. But you see boxers do it a lot, innit? They gain respect, like, afterwards. It's similar sort of thing, innit?
Literally that. Literally that, man. You get me? And I rate, man, it's just ratings, more works. This is going to be, I can see this is going to be, the Brum and Manny link up is going to be one for the ages and one for the years. Like, legendary shit's going to come from that, bro.
Yeah, definitely,
some
bro.
Bangers, some real tunes, some serious relationships, some serious moves, like, are gonna continue to come from, because it's already, that's what I was gonna say, like,
that's what I'm saying.
And then even, like, again, 2 years now, and man are linking up at frequent Red Bull brands, and you know, even things like that, bro. It's so crazy to man seeing that the man pen game, and we're working. So we've just seen the growth from even doing this together, what has come from it, what has happened. So definitely.
Man. So just to sort of wrap up then, bro, because that was sort of it from me. I just want to sort of, like, obviously we sort of touched on it before. You got music coming and that this year. What can we sort of expect to see from Trappy and the brand South Success this year? Because you always got T-shirts, you always
Therefore,
like you get me. I've got mine. You get me. I've got a little South
man.
Success one there. I
Love.
bought it at the Clash as well.
Thank
you get
you,
me,
my bro.
But yeah, it's like what can we expect to see this year, and what are you looking to sort of get out of this year as well? Like, are you got any like goals or anything like that?
100%. I would like bangers, bro. I'd like hits, bro. I'll be honest, man. I want hits, bro. Like serious tunes that people are gonna grow up with the years. People are gonna really connect. I would like this year. I'm just focusing on being much more organized and polished and just ready for a consistent run of great kind of work. You get me? I think I've done well, but I've done it kind of in this organized chaos, this kind of chaos way that I'm doing things now. I'm really taking more time into like scheduling and just everything, bro. Just everything. So this year, I really want to like look back and be even much further for this next year. Like, I just want to like bangers. I want to go and people are knowing the tunes, just like none of them, but on a bigger scale, bro. Like I'm grateful, you know what I mean?
And so, more of it as well, like more than
I think things like this, they're defining moments. Whether it's like certain people got like legendary freestyles or legendary battles or tunes. I want legendary tunes, man. I'm grateful for the bad boy battles. I'm gonna have battles as well. I won 2 battles, but I want bangers, bro. That's what I'm set on. 100%.
Yeah,
100%, bro.
So just before we wrap up, then, is there anyone specifically that you want to work with? Let's put it out there into the universe, bro. Who would you like to work with? Let's top 3. Who you'd like to work with?
That's crazy, you know. I just want to work with some like grime legends, bro. I want to work with some grime legends. I want me and Triller to have a mad hit. Like, I don't know how to explain it, bro. Like a big up to Triller. He's supported. Big up the man them, yeah. Because if I wanted to, we could make a tune now. But it's not about just making anything. Like, I think when it's certain people and it's just like, yeah, I want to make a hit. I want something to be serious. So Triller, I want one of the London heavy hitters, bro. I can't lie. It could be a D double. Yeah. He's a legend. It could be, it could be P Money. It could be like, you know, of them echelons there. Scorcher.
Yeah.
You know them echelons there. I'd like a serious tune that of them heavy hitters.
Yeah.
And I'd like third one. I know I said like 3, but that's all in one. One of them London heavy hitters. Yeah. And then third one, I want like a tune with like Lady Leisha or something, you know. I know that sounds mad, but she's like, I want like, so there's some that I want to do like for the outside scene, but I want to do serious things for Brom as well. So you see like Triller. Yeah. The reason I say Triller, I want like a serious tune that man can rave or go across, like that will transcend on a mad thing. You get me? And then I want one with the London Soldiers, then I want a mad thing for Brom. Yeah, man.
With Lady Leisha, that would be heavy. But yeah, man, that's it from us. Make sure you go and check in with South Success. Subscribe to the channel. I'll link everything below. You get me? Look out for Trappy this year. Like I said, he's going to be dropping bangers. Going to be on Pen Game as well. Going to be battling, all that good stuff. So yeah, man, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. We're out of here. Yeah, safe.
Oh man, we're waffling too tough.